going towards a split pushing option. It's not like W have great ability to stop them on the split push. This game actually comes down to a lot of carrots. Pulling away from top lane. I think that's actually not a bad decision. Can he get that much done with it? Phase rush from Cream puts him under tower. Not great from him, actually. Full wave zoned off by it from Cube. Cube can teleport onto the other side of the map if he wants to. I think teleporting under turret will get him killed. Not going to lie. Chovy going mid lane. Misses the shurikens. Cream very, very unlucky to not get more damage down there. But also, Chovy getting top scuttle crab. He's playing for individual advantage. Again, he's going to be 3 camps ahead or so, which is really dangerous to give. He's going to hit 6 early, actually. Can he get... Oh, yeah, he gets level 6 just now. Going to walk down. Zed will clear the control ward. Will he contest for these raptors, or are they already going to be gone? Perhaps already there. The tip has dropped in mid lane. No mid lane support coming to this jungle now. Chovy steals this away. Goes to the ult there as well. Monkey doesn't have flash. Triple shuriken. Is it enough? It is enough with the column meek. Chovy gets the passive auto attack, and it's a solo kill first blood for the Zed, who was just power farmed in the early game. Steals the buff, steals the camp rather, gets the kill. Chovy now heading down bot side. Cube does not have level 6 just yet. He doesn't have his ultimate. Not a great ult from Jackal, trying to predict perhaps a flash. Double summoners from Vampire used, one from Tae. Robs will be taken by WE. Are we going to see a contest over this? Perhaps not. Red buff was taken actually by Chovy because he killed Monkey. Ooh, very close to stealing that, you know. There's no smite now for a few seconds. Chovy walking over towards Monkey. Gets 1 Q down. Hang on a second. Doesn't have flash. Shenot's coming at Chovy, my dude. You just walked over here. You have no ult. You have no W. Jumps out. Flash over. A kill on the other side. Chovy completely ins. Monkey might get ran down, though, by the Gnar. Can Cube save him in the mid lane? Or another kill comes through into Taeyun's pockets and Karis as well. But Chovy, why the hell did he hop over the wall? What did... On the hole. Monkey doesn't have Ghost. Does have the bailout. Stun comes through onto him. Flash charm. Creep, you just shouldn't have been there. You just shouldn't have been there. Chovy could still jump forwards, though. Jumping forward from Karis again. Has one last ult charge. Could look for something. Does Chovy want to outplay it? Vampire, low HP. I think they can play this now, you know. They don't have that much go buttons left. The charm does land. Jackal lands some damage back. Taeyn jumping forwards. Chovy, where is your ult? Jumping onto Taeyn. Doesn't have flash. Will go down into the bailout, but he will get killed by the Gnar. 369, Chovy still in there. Shen trying to get that shield through and will get it. Chovy has flash. The taunt will miss. And Top Esports lose the fight 2 for 1, but they do get Taeyun down. I think Top Esports just uses Shadow to the side or backwards. And at that point, hang on a second, Chovy does have his Shadow up. Flash for the handshake. Okay, good damage onto him. Getting away from the redemption. Vampire may go down to the mark. Bailed out comes through. Vampire's burning out, and Chovy will get himself the kill. Taeyun jumps forwards, gets himself a 1v2 solo kill onto the bot side of the map. Cream will trade the Tibbers back. Monkey quite low. Not going to be able to do that much. Taeyun, the 1v2 onto Jackal and Hung. Really showcasing the power of the Unara here. It's a full Aeonian derby hit. Shen, Ahri, Unara, and the Zed on the other side as well. Throw in Varus and Karma. Ton of Ionian champions about the place. Dragon's flash will flash away, so ult for flash, all things said and done. No ult now. Cream maybe should have flashed yourself. Does he have phase rush? Well, we might need it. Taeyun starting to rip through the damage. Monkey goes down. 1 for 1 so far. Taeyun gets himself 1 in there too. It's only the support gone down to the Karma. Double kill towards that Karma now as well. Top Esports, they're not fighting well. Cream not flashing in that play, giving a triple kill to Taeyun. Top Esports are fighting worse than WE. The team which knocked them out of playoffs last split, perhaps returning as kryptonite. Chovy, bad shadow from it too. The potential of a a taunt flash under turret. What is Cream doing? 0 and 3. Awful game on the Annie. Onto him. Well, Karma's dead. Herald has been picked up by Zed. But he can't pick up the eye. Secures the objective. No Shenol right now. Vampire's behind him. We're going to red buff. They could kill him here. They spot him out. Do they know that Renata's behind them? Great damage coming through if Chovy. Bailout comes through. How much damage have they got? Not enough. Kill onto the Olaf. Shenol not up just yet. They're not killing the... Oh, hang on a second. That's the Tibbers coming through. Wow, that's a lot of damage coming through. Taeyun, can he get himself the kills he needs? I'm not sure. A lot of damage onto the charm, giving him some time to rip, roll, and fire. Chovy gets the kill back onto him, and that'll be a shutdown almost certainly. Chovy gets a lot of damage down, and that's some good damage onto them. closing a ton of the gold lead. And while all this is happening, 369 is on top side, threatening Cube. If Cube had stopped to defend the turret, he wouldn't have been in a position necessarily to teleport back in. Tower goes down. The feats of strength already over to double. There is a Shen ultimate. Teleport in. I think it's a little bit late on the teleport. We're looking for a teleport now. Oh, that's very deep from Monkey. Do they have the Shen ultimate enough? Ult's coming through. I think Kanavi's gone too deep. Good damage. Has the bailout got enough? No, it hasn't. They don't manage to save their jungler. They don't manage to save anything. Top Esports take the dragon. They take the kills. Cube rooted on the bot side, and it's not a very strong Shen. WE fumble the team fight. Top Esports take the lead. What a throw from W. Stop the Drake stacking. Monkey goes in well too deep. Atakan goes down as well. No throw around that. I'm sorry, folks. That's the game. You needed to get an early lead. 3,000 gold lead now to the Zed. This Olaf is not tanky, and I don't care if you have a bailout and a Shen. You're not doing value. I think this is fine. You know, there are plenty of champions which deal with Gnar. You can't Gnar blind pick. If Gnar can be blind pick, that's a problem. Dragon's up in 20 seconds. W will try again. Top Esports need to be careful about the way that they approach poke. There is a chance that they can just get flash engaged onto by Vampire or Cube Taunt, potentially worst case. Jumping force, trying to force out some damage on to the Olaf. It's the Arius died. Olaf's going to go into the backline. He doesn't survive either. 2 down already. And WE, it has happened again. The 2-1 defeats will continue until gameplay improves. Another kill to finish it off. 5 for 1. Jaculov dies. Cube went in to try and secure that. Top Esports won't even go for the dragon. They'll go right up towards that Baron, earn their prize. Claim it, rather. It's WE. Another 2. Navi walking around the back of bot lane turret. Making sure there's no defenders working their way towards it. Wave pushed forwards again in bot side. W trying to wave clear. They're down 3,000 gold from the Baron buff, not to mention the fights which happened before it. The redemption will come in to keep them topped up from some of this poke. Well, I mean, they're trying the Shen bomb. I think it's just been a dud. Yeah, it has just been a dud. The Olaf goes down. 5,000 gold down. I think other members are going to die very quickly afterwards. Double kill to Jackie. Can they get anything more? They do get a turnaround kill. But it's a third over to Jackie as well. A triple kill. I mean, if they charged further forward, perhaps the Penta would be on the cards. Kanavi dies by himself a GA and says, well, I don't want to do that again. 14 stacks for Cream's Magi's after that too. WE losing 3, taking 1. Teleport back in from Cream. 4 versus 2 tower push. Not sure where they can... well, no, with 10 seconds left on the Baron, I don't think this is the game. Not necessarily. Yeah, they'll happens there. He goes back in for the Atakan kill. Jump forwards in mid lane. Should miss on the Charm Flash. Jaculov has Cleanse and Flash still. And we'll just start to kill Monkey. Bailout's down. Doesn't need to flash. Stand and deliver WE. Jaculov, the Highwayman, just guns him down. 369 doesn't have a flash to follow up with. We could potentially walk forwards for a boomerang slope. Anyone pushing in waves? Perhaps they don't need it. Monkey has had a dreadful game. 0-8-8. If it's an 808 drum, the frequency is a low, but his KDA is lower. Top Esports pushing in through that mid lane. I don't think WE have got what it takes to survive it this time. Not this time. Too many waves pushing in. 2 minutes ability to hit these towers. Demolish will hit the first one. That'll be 1 tower down. Can they focus on the rest of it? Good shadow there. Kanavi forcing a flash. Goes over the hostile takeover. Jump back to his shadow. Monkey is back alive, and he's just going to die again. He's just going to die again. Flash forward from Cream will seal the deal. A GA will help things out. Yes, there's some resets from Karis, but I do not think they matter at all. And in the Ionian Derby, Top Esports will come out on top. A kill from Karis will give him a last hurrah, but WE, this script was written in advance. Cream with a quadra kill and a 2-1 victory for Top.